Now I would like to explain about demand, law of demand and its exceptions. Demand. First, we have to know what is demand. A product is said to have demand when three conditions are satisfied: desire, ability to pay, and willingness to pay the price of the product. If all these conditions are satisfied, then only we can say the product is having demand in the market. Now, law of demand. Law of demand states that there is a relationship between price and quantity demand. Law of demand explains if when price of a product is increased, the demand for the product is decreased. When price increases, demand decreases. Price decreases, demand increases. Other things being constant. It means other factors, income of the consumers, climatic conditions, customers' taste and preferences are all constant. When price changes, demand will change. Now, demand will explain with an example. Law of demand is explained with an example. That is demand schedule. When price of the product is decreased, demand is increased. When price of the product is increased from 1 rupee to 5 rupees, the quantity demand is also decreased from 500 units to 100. It also explains the demand curve. On x-axis, demand of a commodity is shown on x-axis. On y-axis, price of the product has to be shown. When price increases, demand decreases. When price decreases, demand increases. The relationship between price and quantity demand is inverse relationship. It slopes downward from left to right. There are some exceptions to the law of demand. It means law of demand is not applicable in all cases. There are some exceptions. Those are Giffen paradox, Berlin effect, speculation, consumer psychological bias, fear of shortage, necessary ignorance, and grammar. Now first we have to know what is meant by Giffen paradox. This paradox was introduced by first Sir Robert Giffen. He explains with an example of inferior goods. When price of inferior goods falls, the poor will buy less and vice versa. It means when price of maize falls, the people will likely to spend more on superior goods. That's why law of demand is not applicable in case of inferior goods. Now, Veblen effect. In the Veblen effect also, people prefer, example will diamonds, prestigious goods. Here also, there is, in case of prestigious goods also, law of demand is not applicable. People will buy those type of prestigious goods to show their prestige. If the price of that type of goods is increased, then only they will purchase. That's why law of demand is not applicable in case of prestigious goods. Next, speculation. When people changes in the price of a product, they will likely to purchase more. In that way, here also law of demand is not applicable. Next, as per consumer psychological bias, they take the quality of goods. They consider the quality of goods. Here also, law of demand is not applicable. Next, fear of shortage. In future, shortage will occur. That's why they will purchase more at high prices also. That's why law of demand is not applicable in case of fear of shortage. Next, necessaries. In case of necessaries like rice, vegetables, etc., law of demand is not applicable. People will buy more at even high prices also. Next, ignorance. Some people does not consider the price of the product. Whatever may be the price, they will purchase. That's why law of demand is not applicable in case of also. In that case also. Next, brand loyalty. Some customers are attached to a particular brand. At that time also they will does not consider the price. People having attachment to that particular brand, at that time also law of demand is not applicable. At high prices also they will purchase. In that case also law of demand is not applicable.